Hi, everybody. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis. This is your San Francisco 49ers post-game recap on Niners Radio. Sunday night, the Niners, in a many people claimed and was to be for a must-win game for Sunday Night Football. You've seen on NBC, the Niners responded with their backs to the wall with a win over the Los Angeles Rams down at Santa Clara's Levis Stadium for Sunday Night Football. The Niners winning it 24-16, and the Niners really dominated the game on Sunday night as it was a great night of all. Niners getting in the contest almost 400 total yards of offense. They end up getting 390 for the game. And let's just reset the game where it had happened. In the first quarter, it was Deebo Samuel on a 6-yard touchdown run. It was on 6 plays, 76 yards, and the Niners, after the extra point, was up 7-0. Then it stayed that way until the second quarter. Then Jimmy Garoppolo connected on a 4th-and-2 play. He hit George Kittle on a 44-yard touchdown strike, catch and run touchdown. The Niners converted another extra point. The Niners then were up 14-0. Then Jared Goff connected with wide receiver Robert Woods for a touchdown. It turned out to be 10 plays, 64 yards, 5 minutes, 11 seconds. They missed the extra point, and it was the Niners still led by 8, 14-6. Then Garoppolo connected with wide receiver Brandon Ayuk, the rookie, and it was on a 13-play, 75-yard, 7-minute, 16-second drive. The Niners went to the intermission up 21-6. Third quarter, it was Salome for the Rams, 42-yard field goal. It was a 21-9. Niners still had a lead. Then in the fourth quarter, Robbie Gould boomed a 49-yard field goal, and it extended San Francisco's lead to 24-9. Jared Goff hooked up with Josh Reynolds for a touchdown. It was a 40-yard touchdown. That was 24-16. The Niners on a big 3rd and 7 on a sweep around by Deebo Samuel got the first down, but the Rams had no timeouts left. They end up getting that first down after the 2-minute warning, and the Niners end up running out the clock. The Niners end up winning it 24-16. Let's give you the stats for the game. Niners 24 first downs to the Rams 17. Niners with 5 out of 13 on 3rd down to the Rams 4 out of 12. Niners 1 for 1 on 4th down, and that was the important play of the game when they converted on that 4th down, 4th and short, when Jimmy Garoppolo throwing it, hitting that strike, that 44-yard touchdown strike to George Kittle. And then total net yards, Niners 390 total net yards to the Rams 311, 268 yards passing for the Niners to the Rams 198, 122 yards rushing for a team to the Niners. The Rams 113. Total plays 70 for the Niners, 50 for the Rams. Complete attempts 23 out of 33 for the Niners, 19 out of 38 for the Rams. 70 plays for the Niners to the 50 Rams. Time of possession, Niners 37 minutes and 55 seconds, almost 38 minutes to the Rams, 22 minutes and 5 seconds. Final totals for the game, Jimmy Garoppolo, 23 out of 33 for 268 yards. He threw for 3 touchdown passes. Raheem Mostert, 17 carries, 65 yards, averaged 3.8 yards. George Stone Cold Kittle, 107. He was targeted 10 times, had 7 catches for 109 yards, averaged 15.6 yards. Deebo Samuel was targeted 6 times. He had 6 catches for 66 yards and a touchdown. No, correction, he did not get a touchdown. Kendrick Bourne targeted 3 times, 2 catches for 44 yards. Brandon Ayuk targeted for 3 times, 2 catches for 12 yards and a touchdown. And then Jason Verrett, who they just recently got off waivers from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, a former Pro Bowler. He had 3 tackles and a big interception in the end zone that's on a 4th down play that stopped or halted a Rams rally. And that was a big key of that game. The Niners secondary playing, which has been so challenged with all the injuries, really stepped up on Sunday night. So with the win, the Niners improved their record with the victory They now proved their record to 3-3. They're right now back at 500 at 3-3. Rams dropped their record to 4-2. And with the Niners scoring 2 touchdowns or more on Sunday night, Niner fans, you were hungry for a win. Well, you're going to have a special reward. Niners, by scoring at least 2 touchdowns or more, get a free burger jumbo jack when you purchase a large drink. When you purchase a large drink for your local Bay Area participant Jack in the Box restaurants all throughout the greater San Francisco Bay Area, you will get a free jumbo jack when you purchase a big large drink on Monday. So please go to your local participating Jack in the Box valid throughout the San Francisco Bay Area on Monday as we join this taping. Next game for the 49ers, that will be 1 week from today. The Niners will be back in action next Sunday. They will head to the East Coast, head up north. Jimmy Garoppolo's old team facing Bill Belichick without Tom Brady. It'll be Bill Belichick, Cam Newton, and the New England Patriots. 1 week from today, they'll be traveling up to the East Coast. They'll be heading up there to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Be the first time the Niners are making their first trip up there. Only for the 3rd time ever they'll be going up to Gillette Stadium, but they're first up there since 2012. And this game will be a kickoff time will be at 1:25 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's the late game. That's going to be the late game. 1:25 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's at 4:25 Eastern Standard Time. Will be the kickoff. The game will be the second half of CBS's doubleheader. So, Niner fans, the game will be next Sunday, 1:25 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That game will be on CBS as Jim Nantz, Tony Romo, and Tracy Wolfson will give you the play-by-play and an analyst on the field. That's a 1:25 kickoff on CBS. And catch the game on Niners on the radio flagship KBR 680, 104.5 FM, and 107.7 FM, The Bone. This is the first of the Niners' first of 3 of the next 4 games away from Levis Stadium in Santa Clara. For the latest news on 49ers and so much more, go to 49ers.com. Once again, the final score on Sunday Night Football, you've seen on NBC. Niners defeat the Los Angeles Rams by a score of 24-16. Niners are back at 500 at 3-3, while the Rams drop to 4-2. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis, and you've been watching 49ers postgame recap on Niners Radio. Faithful by the Bay. Go Niners!